Hi, so I am with Frank Asari Abuaje. He's a civil engineer and an architect with Sabri's Home Inspection Ghana. Frank and myself were just walking around and then we saw something that we would like to share with you. Now, look at the buildings we have over here. Frank, it looks like we're on a waterlogged land.
Yes.
What can you tell us about this place?
This is the main drainage here.
Okay.
When it rains heavily, all the water gets flooded and this house gets filled. You can't see the house.
Right.
And this is what we used to complain every time, that when you want to build a house, you need to call an expert to do an investigation to determine, to tell you how to build your house.
Okay.
How can you build your house lower than the major drain?
Okay.
If
So let the camera just pan and let me show you something. Over there is the drain. Okay, it's a drain. So compare the level of that drain to the level of the ground that we are standing on now. Look at the level of the ground that we are standing on now. So Frank, you were saying something about the fact that the level is too low. The houses over here, the levels are, and you can see from the walls, the water level anytime
it rains here,
right,
it evacuates everybody from the property.
So anytime it rains, the people here, they run away from
the houses.
And when the
water dries up and then they return back.
What kind of living is that? Anytime it rains, you run away from your house. When the water comes down, then you come back to the house. Wow.
We try to advise anybody that in such situation like this building needs to be demolished and you need to raise it higher above the ground level.
Right.
In case of this, you need to know that there is a building right opposite. Right. You can see the height of this building. Yes. It's above the water level.
Right.
All these places get flooded, but it's difficult for the water to get into this apartment because the foundation was raised
a lot higher
than the river.
Okay.
So, and even though there is other problem which I foresee here, look at the shortcut work that is being done here.
Right.
Look at
maybe we should get closer. So come with us. Come with us. You need to see this. I don't want you to do the same mistake. So please come.
Let's go here and have a look at something here.
Come. Frank wants you to know everything.
You see what we've been talking about? See.
Okay. Wow.
You see the water, it gets rain, you see?
Oh.
And the danger aspect of it, you know, mostly when we do the electrical works, it's passed through below the ground. Right. So imagine if you live in this apartment, there is power on. What do you think is going to happen to you?
Right.
You
so dangerous.
So the house is very low.
So dangerous.
So I'll advise anybody that in such a situation like this house needs to be demolished. Do not spend money to do any alteration.
This foundation has to be pulled down, I think.
Yes.
Because it seems to have rotten away.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's in the water. It is very low.
Wow.
And as I said previously, I was trying to talk to you about building on water-logged area.
Okay.
These are not type of foundation to be done.
Okay. Right.
I get it. We need to do to know how you can structure your foundation. When you put a block in your foundation, you are wasting your money.
So this is wasted funds.
Wasted funds.
You saved your monthly salary to do a foundation, and you've wasted your money. Frank, look at this wall. Look at this wall. Look at this wall. This is all water, I believe.
That's the water.
So it means that anytime it rains here, the water
is the level of the water
comes to this level.
That's the window. Comes to the level of the window.
So this house is deserted. Or there's nobody in this house. All the people living in this house, they've left here.
They've left. They are waiting for the water. When it is rainy season, they go, and after the dry season, and then they return back to the apartment.
Right.
But as I speak to you, there are people in there. Right. Maybe they've gone out.
But it's not safe.
It is not safe.
It is not safe. Right.
But as I speak to you now, I believe that the owner is living in the diaspora.
Okay.
Instead of him to involve an engineer or architect to advise him to what to do.
On the right thing to do.
He's not involving them. And he has employed masons to be laying blocks. I don't know whether he's going to fill in them. I don't know what exactly he's going to do. This is what we've been saying. And we need the people to follow the building practice in Ghana. We have a building code. We need an inspector to go around and inspect such things which need to be pulled down.
Okay. Because it's dangerous for
It's
the people
dangerous
living
for the
in.
health of people to live
What do you
in.
think would happen to this building in the next 5 to 10 years?
In the next 5 to 10, the building will collapse.
Okay.
Because all the water has entering the wall,
Okay,
gradually
keeps
it's
entering
weakening
the
the
wall.
structure,
Okay.
gradually it's weakening the structure.
Right.
It's weakening the structure.
Right.
So I won't advise anybody to build in the water area.
The waterlogged
You
area.
need an expert to advise you than wasting your money and realize that all you've done, you have just, nobody was there to direct you to do the right thing.
Right, Frank. Okay, so that's Frank, civil engineer and architect from Sabri's Home Inspection, Ghana, talking to you about everything you need to know with regard to building in a waterlogged area. Don't build a house that would require you to run away from your own house anytime it rains. So anytime it rains, you run away and then you go and hide somewhere. And when the rain subsides, before you can move into your house, why do you waste your money when in essence you can just get an expert walk you through the right process to ensure you do not waste your money at the end of the day? Well, that's all we have for you. We'll see you in our next video. Do also subscribe for more. Bye.
Welcome to BuilderRex, your trusted home builders in Ghana. Whether you're here or abroad, we make home building easy. Choose from our smart and customizable designs that fit your lifestyle. We deliver your finished home in just 6 months. Let's build your home the right way. Contact BuilderRex today.